Hey everybody, what's going on? Fox316 here, and we're going to show you today how to play a medic. This is going to be a basic medic guide for you guys to actually watch and for me to actually put up on Steam contributions for pretty much guides. And I'm going to show you guys, like, if you start off TF2, the medic is the class that you actually want to play because not many people actually heal. That's number one. And number two, I like playing medic. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty cool. So when you start off playing this game, you're going to have your customized loadouts. You're going to have nothing in here. So if you pick medic, this is all you're going to have is a syringe gun, a metagun, and a bone saw. And we're going to show you guys how to play with these weapons and what's more effective. Of course, the metagun is the most effective one that you want to play as because you're going to be healing people. And as beginning this game, you're definitely going to be just focused on the metagun for now. So what you're going to do is we're not going to go onto an online server here. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that jazz. You can create a server if you want, but you won't be nobody won't be in there. It'll just be empty. So what we're going to do is we're going to training. This button is never pressed ever. So I mean, you can start with basic training and get to know these classes a little bit more, or you can go straight into offline practice. And what we're going to do, we'll do control point. Okay, so these NPC characters are more or less not necessarily the most smartest ones on the block, but it'll actually get you warmed up to the game. And after the jump, we're going to start playing on a control point map. So when we start off here, we're going to choose medic. Now he has 3 weapons of choice, which I told you guys about. The bone saw is basically just a nice little melee weapon. It does have a little bit of a sad violin to it. Now the syringe gun is a little bit weird because when you shoot at a regular one, it goes down. Keep shooting at the regular aiming length, it's gonna arc down. If you move it up a little bit more, it'll arc up. And what I find is pretty cool, if you have like a lot of syringe gun ammo, you can do this. Reload, fake out the enemy, half animation, and take them out. So your primary is this thing, the metagun. And on the bottom right, you'll have an uber charge, and that uber charge, when it hits 100%, you can hit your right mouse button or M2, and you'll be able to uber you and that opponent that you're healing, or you're friendly in this case, and you will be invulnerable for about 8 seconds, I'd say. So as we start off here, we're playing Gorge, and these are all bots, NPC bots. And this is not the most effective way to actually start your training, but it is a start nonetheless. So when you start off playing a basic medic, you're going to heal one target and one target only, and get them to the point, and that's the whole entire idea of these points. You can heal other people as well, but I would highly advise to just stay back a little bit. Whoa. Speaking of staying back, and heal that one target. In order of most important targets, your first one's going to be a demo man, the second one's going to be a soldier, and the third one's going to be a heavy. The reason why is because the demo man does a lot of damage with those sticky nades, and the soldier does a pretty damn good job too, in order of getting rid of it. It all depends on how the situation is, and that's the most important thing, is how the situation is controlled and how it is controlled through the team itself. So if the team sucks, you might want to uber heavy first, or you might want to uber a demo man first. You don't really, it's not really, oh, demo man first. This NPC bot is getting a heavy. I'm running away from it. So as a medic, you know, you can do this. Not many will hit him. You can heal him here. The objective is to top off the characters. That's the most important thing. Top off your friendlies and just steer clear of your opponents like that. As you can see, there's a really huge distance I can get away from him as well. You don't have to be right on top of him like this. You can be as far away, and you can also hide behind different objects to secure your secure your health from not being taken away. So now I have a full charge here. I'm gonna right click, and then you have this uber charge here, and pretty much charge it up and do stuff. Of course, online players are a heck of a lot better than this, but this is just for beginners' purposes. Also, with the meta gun, you can also turn around and heal as well. So I can go backwards and pretty much heal him. But Demo Man are actually pretty decent if you have a really good Demo Man Sticky Bomb player. You definitely want to Uber him, or just look on the top of the list to see who's like number 1 and stuff like that. Healing important targets such as this heavy right here is the most important thing ever, especially when they're at low health. So we're going to talk about later on in the tutorial guides. I'm going to actually release 2 more, an intermediate and advanced or expert level, to deal with other things as well, not just the Uber, but Kritzkrieg and Quick Fix and other types of meta guns and strategies. You know, a lot of players do this too. They just stand right here and just heal, pretending that they're not protected, when actually they're not really protected. Like, oh no, here it comes. He's like, oh my god, we're gonna die. And it's all about dodging. And you can hit him and stuff like that, and I don't know why he's not hitting me with these. Oh, he's out of bullets? The heavy's out of bullets. When you're on fire, actually be able to heal a little bit over time. I think three per tick, so you can actually heal yourself up back to full. You are the only class that's able to do so, and that's another advantage about having a medic player. It's very slow, but more than likely it'll actually help you out in the end, especially during burning damage. When the burn damage gets mitigated down to like 3 per tick, and yeah. So you have this uber charge here, and you're gonna run the point. A lot of basic players will do this, so just like stand there. They won't run around, especially when there's pyros. When there's pyros air blasting and other stuff, they'll just stand right there and pretty much take the hit. Or just like this, So that's all for the basic tutorial guide. In the next section, the intermediate section, we are going to be looking at different strategies, how to combo, how to, maybe hit multiple targets, and making sure your team is actually able to survive as you, the only medic on the team. Because more than likely, there's going to be that opportunity where you're going to be the only medic on the team. I've had that happen a million times before, and I was able to heal the whole entire team and be top player, which is fairly easy as a medic, I think. But all I gotta say is this is Fox 316, and we'll see you guys in the next video.